Hello, my name is Rayi Pratiwi Lugina, and in this video I will fulfill my assignment for my university, Muhammadiyah University of Sukabumi, and I have to retell some books. The title is An Illustrated History of Britain. And in this video I have to retell chapter 21, the end of an age. The point of this chapter is social and economic improvement. Between 1875 and 1914, the condition of the poor in most of Britain greatly improved as prices fell by 40% and real wages doubled. Life at home was made more comfortable. Most homes now had gas for heating and lighting. The face of the town had greatly changed in the middle years of the century, like workers' home, factory condition, public health, and education had all canvassed. The authority of the church was also weakened. In the country, the village priest no longer had the power he had a century earlier. Churches were now half empty because so many people gone to live in the towns. From the middle of the century, many people had started to use the railway to get to work. And then the point two is the importance of sport. By the end of the 19th century, two sports, cricket and football, had become of great interest to the British public. Cricket was a game which encouraged both individual and team excellence and taught respect for fair play. And Britain, the main game is football, was also organized with proper rules in the 19th century. And then Britain also exported football abroad, and young commercial travelers took the games with them. And in the third point is tell about change in thinking. The most important idea of the 19th century was that everyone had the right to personal freedom, which was the basis of capitalism. However, it soon became very clear that the freedom of factory owners to do as they pleased had led to slavery and misery for the poor, not to happiness or freedom. And the third point is tell about the end of England's summer. At the beginning of the 20th century, of course, people did not realize that they were living at the end of an age. The new liberal had begun to establish what became the welfare state. 1911, another important political event occurred, and the liberal drive for reform, but in Irish politics and in social affairs at home, was extremely unpopular with most conservatives. The liberal want one strong house with the power of the Lord so weakened that it could not prevent the will of the Commons from being carried out. And the last point is the storm clouds of war. By the end of the century, it had become clear that Britain was no longer as powerful as it had been other countries. Germany particularly had great natural wealth, including coal and iron and with production land, and British workers produced less than does in other countries, and Britain was behind other countries in science and technology. By 1914, an extremely dangerous situation had developed. Germany and Austria-Hungary had made a military alliance. For what neither Britain nor Germany nor anyone else realized was that after the war, no one, not even the winners, will be able to return to live as it had been before. And that's all the summary of the chapter 21 of the Unillustrated History Britain book. And thank you so much for watching. And Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.